Hello guys, this is Hamoudi from Bilu Media. I hope you are doing well today. As you can see, I am outside. It's unusual for me. I am normally in the studio, but as you can tell for now, I love drones. I have a lot of them. I have a 5-inch drone, a 3-inch Cineop, and recently I built my first Foxhoop 25 with DJI O3 on board, which is really good. And this one is for practicing and flying indoors in my studio basically. And I have the Avata and the DJI FPV, and I am building now the 7-inch based on the AOS S7UL frame, which is a long range frame. So to fly outside and to practice, you have to go to locations that are not near your home. In my area in Hamburg, it's to fly in a spectacular locations. I have to go a little bit out of the city, and it takes time. So you need batteries. I have a lot of batteries from China Hobby Line, which sponsored this episode and the next episode. Thank you, China Hobby Line, for giving me those batteries. As you can see, I have a lot of them, and I have another set down, but they consumed very quick. And a solution for this to have a lot of batteries, of course, but it tends to be expensive and it's not really a good solution, the best solution. So what I did, I talked with AllPowers, and they sponsored me with the S300 power station unit. Basically, it's a battery, it's a big battery, and you charge it at home, and you can charge your batteries, I don't know, multiple times. I think around 30 times or something. Even better, they gave me the solar panel, the 100 watts solar panel to charge the unit while charging my batteries. So let me demonstrate the battery for you, but before this I want to unbox the unit. This is the unit, this is the box. It comes with a nice box, really simple box. We have here a nice pouch, a nice bag. This is a normal DC charger, AC/DC charger, and it has an output of 20 volts, 3 amps. This means this can charge the unit with 60 watts of power, and a user manual, and the unit itself. And that's all what you have inside. The unit is really compact and small. It has 3.4 kilograms. This means that you can go out with this unit relatively easy and without struggling. And it has a feature that I like very much, this handle. So you can take it like this and go out, which makes life really easy. And here you have a rubber, small rubber. When you close it, it closes really good and it clicks in place, which is really nice. Here in front we have two normal outlets. In my country, in Hamburg, we have 230 volts, and everyone has a maximum of 300 watts. And if you use both of them, you have a peak power of 500 watts in total. This means that if you use here 300 and here 300, the unit will shut down to protect the circuit. In the front, we have two LEDs, which is really nice if you go outside in the night and you need light. You have an AC power button to activate the AC feature of those ports, and there is a fan that starts automatically when you activate the AC power to cool down the unit. And you have a DC button here and a Bluetooth button here, which activate the Bluetooth capability to connect it to the phone. There is a Bluetooth app that you can use on both iPhone and Android phone, that you can connect to the unit and monitor the unit and do some actions. And here you have a screen that shows you the battery level, the input power and output power. When you are using the output function, you can see how much your devices are consuming from the battery. And here you have a wireless charger of, I think, 5 volts 1 amp to charge your phone, but you can charge it, of course, on these outputs that we will talk about in a second. And here you have a light cigarette that you can use for charging the unit, as well as an Anderson port and a DC port, which those the DC port and Anderson can charge the unit up to 60 watts, and the lighter can charge, the cigarette lighter can charge the unit up to 80 watts, which is really amazing. And you have the USB-C charger here that you can charge the unit up to 60 watts, and the output to charge your laptop, for example, is maximum 100 watts, which is really great, because I can charge my laptop directly from here without needing the brick itself. So this is really nice. I love it. And you have 2 ports here, DC output ports, small ports, and 3 normal USB ports here, and the USB-C. You can charge it with maximum 140 watts, which is really amazing, using 2 methods. One of them is the USB-C right here, and in conjunction with the Anderson or the DC port right here, which gives you a total of 140 watts charging capability, which is really great. You can charge the unit with a DC or Anderson ports using the solar panel with a maximum of 80 watts, which is really great. So you can use it outside to charge the unit, and it has a great feature, in my opinion, that is pass-through charging. This means that you can charge your devices from the unit and in the same time connected to the solar panel, for example, if I am outside, and charge the unit in the same time. But for this to work, I mean to not discharge the unit, you have to have an 80 watts maximum with the solar panel, and the consumption is 80 maximum as well. This means that the unit will stay the same all the time, but this of course will not happen all the time, because things change, and the condition, I mean, change, and you can charge it with a maximum of 80 all the time. I saw that in my testing I succeeded to charge it with 78 watts, which is almost maximum, and indoors I charge it with the normal charger, and it took me about 4 hours and a half, something like this. And outside is a little bit faster if you don't use the unit and it's a full sunny day. Okay, let's talk about the solar panel. This is the AllPowers SP27. It has a weight of around 4 kilograms, I think. Let's open the box and see what's inside. My trusty knife, as always. And the solar panel. It has a handle which makes it really easy to hold, and this is, I think, a reflective panel, so you can see it in the night. And this one is the leg, the supporting of the, not the leg, the supporting of the solar panel, so you can open it and lay down the solar panel like this, and you have one in this side too. I will show you in a moment. And in this side you have a bag which is really nice, that holds all the cables for you. Let's open the bag. This is the cables that comes out from the solar panel. You have a plus and a minus, and here you have a DC connector that you can connect, you will connect to the unit, and you have an Anderson cable too, so you can use either this or this. Here you have some connectors, so you can use adapters basically, so you can use your normal DC connector with different batteries, which is really nice. So you open it like this, and this is how it looks inside. It's really big and nice, and here you have this one and this one, which you open like this. Let me show you. You open like this and you lay down, and the solar panel stays like this, which is really convenient, and you can switch it around and use different angles. You can put it on the ground if the sun is right up. Best practice is to put it directly to angle it directly where is the sun, and you will see that these gray stripes will shine, so you will know that it's at the maximum power. In my testing, fully charging the unit in a sunny day takes about 4 hours, something like this, with the solar panel, without charging anything from the unit itself, and indoors about 4 hours and a half. So 4 hours, in my opinion, is the medium charging time. I want to demonstrate now how I typically use the unit. So for this, I mainly will use it to charge my LiPo batteries for my drones, and I have here the power brick which connects here. For this we have to power the AC function. Now it's powered. We will connect this here and the other side in the charger. And now I have the unit powered on, and I take a LiPo battery and plug it inside and start charging. I can charge simultaneously 4 batteries, which gives me the ability to fly the other drones while charging those batteries, which is great. Other function that I will use with this, and I use it to build my Foxeer drone. This one I built outside in a similar environment as this, and I needed a soldering iron which connects to the same battery like this, and this one I can charge as well from the USB power right here, which gives me versatility to use multiple functions, and it's working as well. This port, as it is 100 watts, I can charge my laptop as well without using the power brick, and it's working. Other tool that I am using all the time is this heat gun, and I can't show you exactly because it will heat, and but it takes 200 watts, so you can power it freely with this unit. Another thing is my Dremel. I love this tool and I can use it all the time outside. So you can put it here and start it. And as you can see, it works without any problems. I built this drone. I used my professional lighting inside, and I powered this one from the unit 2. I actually powered 2 lights, one from each side, and let me show you how it works. So this one comes here, And now you can turn on the light. Now it's at 60%. This is a 200 watt light, and if I use it at full, which is 100 watts, it's really bright, as you can see. You can see here it's at 100% and it works without any problem, which is amazing. This of course is a big power source and will consume the unit relatively fast, but for an episode that I want to film outside, I don't have any problem using this unit in conjunction with the solar panel to film my episode to the end, which is really great. I can charge my remote controller too from the USB-C port, and if I put it, and a green light is shining. You can't see it because it's really bright out here. And of course you can power different devices with a maximum of power consumption of 300 watts, such as small coffee machine or a waffle machine or something like this. But basically this is what I'm intending to use it with, and it served me really well in this environment. Of course, for bigger setups like studio setup where I want to film all day, this is a little bit small, and maybe a 1000 watt unit or 2000 will be better for staying overnight or something. But for what I am using it's really great. Let me go ahead and put it there and show you how I connected with the solar panel and put it in use and fly some drones, because I came here to fly some drones, not to talk about this. Just kidding. So to connect the solar panel, we have to open it like this and put it on the ground, and here you have to connect these like this, and this one here. You can't go wrong because they are different, and this is the DC entrance that will enter this part right here. And now you can see here that it is charging the unit. Now it's charging with 4 watts, but it will go up, and depending on the sun it will charge faster or a little bit slower. Okay, thank you guys very much for watching, and see you in the next one. Thank you, bye.